Yeah, let's try this the second time. It's live now. Okay, hey everybody, live. Nick, go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Kayfabe podcast. I'm your host, Slick Nick, along with my good friend, Zachary Lee Crocker, and Dan the Man is not here tonight, unfortunately, because work is a pain in the butt. But don't worry, we're feeling the boom tonight with the man of the hour, the biggest guest we got on the show, the most jacked up man you could possibly imagine. We have none other than the legendary Mustang Mike. My man, welcome to the show.
What's happening, y'all? Thanks for the invite, man. Glad to be on and
Dude, thank you.
talk some wrestling, man.
Dude, let's talk some wrestling, bro. I love it. If I had some merch from you, I would have worn a shirt, but tonight I wore Warlow because
It's Warlow's world.
It's Warlow's world.
Warlow's hotter right now, so that's okay.
Dude, he's red hot right now. Like, I said it multiple times on the show. The dude is a love child of Mike Awesome and Goldberg. Like, literally, the dude can do the same stuff as Mike Awesome can do and has the same type of vibe as Goldberg did back in the 90s.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
he's hot, man. That's what it's about.
Yeah. Did you hear what's going to happen Wednesday? Him versus Orange Cassidy. The roof's going to blow.
Oh, Jesus. That's really going to happen?
Yes.
Oh, that's true. He is facing Orange Cassidy. I forgot about that. But anyway, we are back. We were off for a week. We were off for a 1 week delay. We were supposed to do an episode this past Wednesday, but we decided let's just take the week off. Let's refresh ourselves a little bit. Come back to you with a brand new spanking episode. And with us, we have the legendary Mustang Mike, who's going to talk about his upkeeping of being a wrestler and the recent event that's coming up this Saturday, GSW Cajun Heat 6. So, yeah, man, talk to me about it, dude. Like, I'm excited. You're in probably the biggest match I've ever attended, and quite possibly the biggest match in GSW's history.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is Cajun Heat 6, which means 5 have come before this. It started in 2016 with the birth of the NWA coming into Morgan City. That was when the NWA came in. I was supposed to face Jax Dane for the World Heavyweight title.
I remember that.
And he ended up getting sick the week before and couldn't make the show. So, I mean, I legitimately trained my ass off for 2 straight months, cardio, the concrete jungle, doing everything, eating right, doing nothing wrong. I mean, I didn't even go out in the bar and have a drink, anything, and then find out 2 days before he can't make it. So that was a letdown. Of course, the recourse of it is I ended up wrestling Greg NWA national title in a steel cage and beat him for the title. So that was really the takeoff, I guess you'd say, of the Boom Nation when I won my first NWA title, and then here we are, 6 years later, still doing Cajun Heat. It's basically, anybody out there that doesn't know Gulf State Wrestling, I guess it's one of the premier independent federations in the United States, really, because of what we draw with our crowds and our fan base. And this is basically our independent WrestleMania, you would say.
I was just about to ask that. Would you consider that event WrestleMania?
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, Nick, you've been around for a while and been supporting us with GSW, and we appreciate you and everything you do to put us out there. And, of course, it helps with social media and all the avenues that we have now. And we're ready for next Saturday. I mean,
dude, I'm ready.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a hell of a night, not to mention my match, steel cage match against Mad Dog Gill, that's been brewing for this rivalry, as well, been brewing for 15 years, but over the last year, it's got pretty downright personal.
Definitely.
And he's did some things that, stepped over the line, and, we finally settled it in the steel cage, and, I'm one way or the other, I don't think either one of us will be what we was when we walked in, but one person's going to walk out and one person's going to crawl out. So I'm just
Right.
hoping the man on top.
I'm very excited. This is my very first steel cage match I would be attending to. And I personally got front row seats to this. And I'm like, dude, I want to see this. I want to see a steel cage in front of my face. Like, holy shit, this is going to be awesome.
Steel cage matches. Steel cage matches can't be beat.
No. And then you also got a TLC match, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, TLC match. Of course, you're familiar with the Cajun Outlaws. Their big implosion of that group of guys, which basically Mike White has pretty much went off and branded himself called the Crook Mob now. But
right,
it's the Cajun Outlaws versus the rebranded Crook Mob to see who's the champions, the tag team champions. TLC match. So you're talking about a steel cage match, a TLC match on the same card, not to mention we bring in some luchadors in from Mexico.
Yeah.
Legitimate, real Mexican luchadors are coming in, so that's going to be insane.
That's going to be sick.
So
that's going to be fun. I can't wait. I can't wait to see that because I'm a big luchador fan. I mean, obviously, the last few shows you see me in, I've worn Pentagon Jr. mask. This time, I'm doing the Penta El Batman, which is pretty much the mask with the horn like this, right? It's basically the mask that he had on AEW Dynamite, I think last year. It was like last April, if I'm not mistaken. And he had that mask, and I'm like, dude, I have to get that mask because I'm big into Batman, number one. Number two, he's my current favorite wrestler, aside from CM Punk and Sting. And number three, like, only him could pull off something badass like that, and he did a good job. He also got the Joker mask. And my thing was, I was going to do either the Joker mask or the Batman mask. The thing with the Joker would have been a lot harder because I would have had to paint my whole entire mouth, get it red, and all that stuff. Whereas the other one, I can just get the face mask and just do like that. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, dude, I've been going to GSW since like 2018. Whenever y'all went to New Iberia.
Yeah.
And I remember that's when I met you, I met Chris, and all them. And I mean, I had a blast. It's like, dude, I gotta keep going to this stuff. And lo and behold, if it wasn't for you guys, World of Kayfabe wouldn't really be here. So I definitely appreciate that you guys appreciate me putting it out there, doing it as best as I can, having guys from the promotion on World of Kayfabe. Because we did multiple people.
If anybody's tuning in that's never been to an indie show, go to an indie show. It's nothing like a WWE. It's amazing. It's fun. You can get a wrestler. You can get a person that doesn't like wrestling into wrestling at an indie show.
Right. And it's like, for me, I've never been to an indie show ever. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I went to one back in 2018, and I was blown away. I mean, these are dudes that are, my age all the way up to Mike's age. You know what I mean? And it's like, I have the utmost respect for anybody that goes out there, puts their body on the line for our entertainment. You know what I mean?
Well, the whole thing, you're aware that, like, all the guys who's out there now, even in AEW, Wardlow, all the guys all had to come from somewhere. You just don't.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They were all.
You don't just be like, I'm going to AEW.
Oh yeah, I remember watching.
It's like going to Indies some across the country, and they pulled all the top guys and the talented guys and created a federation, along with the veterans and stuff. But I mean, so you never know who's the next guy that's going to come from the Indies, who's going to be in the spotlight. And we've got some talented guys. You got you got. You got so many guys who works with AEW and NXT and all that comes through. You got your Ray Furies, you got your Corey all those guys come through, and there's no tell. Fujo del Sol, he's worked with the promotion way back years ago, and so you've had guys that could be the next guy to go. There is so much talent, and and then the thing is, you go to the big shows, AEW and WWE and all that. You can't even communicate with them. I mean, you go to indie show and you just talking, taking pictures, hanging out, and talking about wrestling, and so you will get your money's worth out of independent show. You feel like
yeah.
And it's like for me, I
used
enjoy more independent wrestling than actual wrestling.
Yeah, I used to go. I used to go watch like Ruby Riott in the Indies before she got big.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Right. And then Mike, you was in NWA multiple times.
Yeah, I mean, I was in NWA in 16 when I won the national title.
Right.
Of course, back to Greg Anthony, and then a year later, I wrestled Tyson Dean and won the NWA North American title, which was the two out of only the NWA World title. And then I was trying to get, at the time, Tim Storm was the world champion, and I was trying to get a match with him because there's only been 3 guys who's held all 3 titles. So I've held 2 of the 3. So I'm probably pushing limits now to where it's not going to happen because of my age and everything now.
I mean, never say never.
But I mean, my name. No, never say never. I mean, I know it's definitely possible, but with what I've got the success with GSW, we work hand in hand with Pro Wrestling 225. So
yeah,
I stay pretty busy on with our own product.
I tell you what, if you can win the 10 pounds of good, I'll tell you this: if Sting can jump off a big old balcony, let alone jump off a stage at 63 years old, Mike, I can see you winning the NWA 10 pounds of gold at your age.
I'm not saying. Just said, the as you get older, your odds go down a little bit, because I mean, of such the talent that's out there right now.
I mean, look at PCO. PCO is the oldest Ring of Honor champion to date, if I'm not mistaken, because he beat Roosh for the title back in 2019 at Final Battle. So it's like it is what it is. But like I said, yeah, but when it comes to like NWA, like I've been watching NWA, and even with the rebranded stuff, when it came to YouTube, and I think they're still on YouTube. They've been on Fight TV.
They're still on YouTube.
But now they're doing more stuff with YouTube, which is a lot better because it's like at first when they first came back, it was like, oh, we want you to pay $5 a month, that way you can watch our content, and it's like, all right, cool, whatever. But have you been watching NWA since, or what's the situation on that?
I haven't kept up with it much of late. I think didn't Trevor Murdoch win the heavyweight championship?
Yeah.
A little while back. So like I said, Trevor's an old school guy. Got the old Dick Murdoch type, Dusty Rhodes type gimmick.
Harley Race.
Right. So I mean, he's definitely old school as they come. So yeah, is there a possibility for me being more of an old school guy to still fit in there? You just never know. So, but I'm happy with what I've accomplished so far and going on 28 years, and to still still be doing it at 51 years old. And I mean, like I said, me and Gil have our difference and issues, and it's gotten personal. But I mean, to think that 2 guys that'll be in a steel cage. I'm 51 and Gil's 51. So you got 100 years combined of 2 guys fighting their ass off to win in something as dangerous as a steel cage. So I mean,
that's not fake. That's legitimate, real steel.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, it's we got the cage a couple weeks ago, and
nice.
Looking at it, and I was like, man, I've been in. This will be my 4th steel cage match, and you just don't come out of a steel cage match the same as you went in. No matter what.
Let me ask you this: what was the most brutal cage match you ever been in?
The one with Greg Anthony. I've been in 3. One in 2012, one in 2015, 16, and this will be the first one since 16. But with Greg Anthony, I mean, he's just a tactician. I mean, he just knows how to use every bit of his knowledge and wrestling skills to his advantage. Of course, I had him out leveraged. I had him stronger than him. I was probably faster than him, but the dude's just smart. He reminds me of a kind of a combination of Harley Race / Dean Malenko. Like if you could he knows the moves, he knows the submissions, he knows how to take advantage of the situation, and man, he put me to the test. And I think the reason I came through in that match because of the intensity that I had trained for 2 months and was ready for Jax Dane, you know. So, and then I was in Morgan City in front of 1,000 people, you know. So I mean, just the momentum that I have, many things on my side. But I come out of that match. You can go back and look at some of the videos. I mean, I come out of that match a mess, but with the title. So it's all back. Look back on it now, and it's everything I've done. I can say is worth it. You know, I've had some injuries in my career, but you know, I've been fortunate for 28 years of doing this that I'm still able to keep doing it. But it takes a lot of conditioning. You talked about that preparation. You know, I stretch every day. I'm in the gym. I'm trying to work on cardio and everything. It's just you can't just be a time guy to compete on a higher level.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I said, I watched you in the ring countless times, and it's like the dude is really good in the ring. You wrestle smoothly. This, in my opinion, is probably your biggest story match. Long-term booking, I would say that at its best. And I'm deeply excited for this match. I can't even, words can't even describe how I feel about this match. As a fan, it's like, dude, I am blown. I can't wait to see this. I'm more starstruck beginning a cage match. You know what I mean? But it was actually another choice, right?
Yeah. Well, what happened was Mad Dog would take anything. Ramp didn't want to steal the match because he knew the potential on what that can do to his clients. You know, so he wanted something that would favor Mad Dog Gill, being he's the Mad Dog. He wanted a dog collar match, which, you know, that's when you're talking about having a chain and something wrapped around your neck. I mean, that's pretty dangerous too. But when you're talking about the whole ring as a weapon in a steel cage match, and then nobody can get to you, and it's just there's no outside interference. You know, just it's he didn't want it, so we got the match signed. Like I said, it's gonna be crazy. And, you know, not trying to get off the subject of that match, that's going to be phenomenal. But, you know, the TLC match, I mean, I don't even know what's more dangerous when you're thinking about ladders and chairs, tables, and the extreme of 4 guys in the ring. So you can't even just know you're safe because you could be looking forward and back hit you. You know, all 4 guys, a TLC match at one time. So, I mean, who knows what's going to happen in that match, but I wish the Outlaws luck on that. Also on this card, of course, we talked about, we got the Luchadors is coming in from Mexico, Muerte Inferno versus Eddie Matthews. They feuding all over Texas and Oklahoma and everything. So
I believe they came from Pally Pro. I think. I think so. Not to cut you off, but I think they came from Pally. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay.
They've been all over, you know, for sure. Texas, Mexico, Oklahoma, that area. So this is their branching in Louisiana. We're glad to have. Of course, Wild Thing is the GSW light heavyweight champion, and he's actually having a unified match against Wes Warren, which is the Pro Wrestling 225 SEC champion. So it's kind of middle brand belt, you know, like kind of like a U.S. or Intercontinental title type. Those two are battling to unify those titles. So you know that either one wants to lose, but they both want to have to be able to say they're the champion of 2 federations simultaneously. So that match, and not to mention, you know, we have guys like Jordan Jaw. You know what Jordan Jaw is capable of. He was wrestling Simon from Disobey. Simon ended up having something that came up and he can't make it. So he's supposed to be wrestling a new up-and-comer guy, Isaiah Zane. He's been all over, hot, young.
That name definitely rings a bell.
he's a spark plug, man. So I mean, that match is going to be probably close to equaling what those luchadors are going to do. Looking forward to seeing that. Of course, Minotaur, the heavyweight champion, will be in action. We're gonna have Stone Man in action. It's going to be a hell of a card, man.
You got a stacked card. I will say that. Like, I've looked at some of the stuff, and it's like, dude, this is going to be a damn good stuff.
I mean, just when you look at that card, man, you see. You see the. I've had people tell me, man, they want to come to the show just because the flyer looks phenomenal.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's an awesome flyer.
I would love to have it for the man cave. You know what I mean? I don't know.
What's that?
I said I would love to have it for the man cave. I'd love to get a poster for the man cave.
I think I can pull that off and get you one. I know somebody that knows somebody.
That's right. That's right. Because we got the connect. No,
but man, and I don't know. I know we don't have over like one for one, but man, look at these sponsors, man. When you I know y'all know as well how important it is to have local support.
Yes.
But man, all these different companies. If you see these cards around anywhere around St. Mary Parish, man, look one up. If you see one of these sponsors, try to use them, man. Because I mean, these guys help keep wrestling going. They spend that little bit of advertisement to support what we're doing, and it makes a big difference. But I have that support from your local businesses.
Dude, I will say this: like every time on the podcast, I always have like the drink called Liquid Death. It's a mountain water. It's water, and I don't have it tonight because normally Dan would be the one to be like, "Hey, open it. Let's hear it Let's hear it open." Instead, I got Coke Zero. But every time before the podcast actually starts, I always do like a wannabe sponsor. You know what I mean? So I'm trying real hard to get Liquid Death to sponsor us. Sport of Kayfabe would be a major thing, but I think that won't happen. But yeah, dude, like I absolutely respect the fact you got that many sponsors sponsoring that event.
Well, like I said, I mean, and it's we offer great packages. So if there's anybody listening out there that's got any little small businesses, it's a perfect way to advertise. Because I mean, you know what it costs to get on the radio, and
yeah,
we offer great deals. That's why we get so many. I'm not trying to go out and get $1,000 from somebody. We got a little $150, and you get tickets to the show. You get advertisement on the radio, on the back of all these flyers at the show. You see, we got all our banners hanging up. We take care of our sponsors, and that's why we can keep them, because they know we take care of them and do everything we can to promote them. Facebook, anything we can. So they make a big difference, and that's why we can afford to be able to, bring in steel cage matches and bring in, names from time to time. We was trying to get a name to come in for this show, and it's just crazy because I think right after COVID, everybody just got super busy, and people got booked up like 6 months out in advance. We had Jimmy Hart locked up. He was coming in. I think I talked to you about that, Nick. We had him locked up, and then he ended up having something come up with a weekend with Hulk Hogan. He was like, I got to go take that. And I'm like, no.
My dreams, man. I was like, man, I was so close to seeing Jimmy Hart. So close.
We're going to get, there's no doubt. I mean, it's coming. He owes me, because that's 2 times we had him booked. One got canceled because of the hurricane a couple of years ago. And then this time he backed out on me. So he kind of owes us a favor to come in here.
I have a feeling like he'd be like, no problem, baby. I'm definitely going to come over here, baby. Let me tell you something. I have a feeling that was the conversation. It's like, well, you owe us. It's like, what? I know. Oh, look, I gotta do the show with Hulk Hogan. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna help you out. It'll be a fantastic show. We'll get it, baby. I tell you, bring some good merchandise, baby. Let's go. You know what I mean? So, Jimmy Hart is easily by far my all-time favorite manager. I've always loved Jimmy Hart. Aside from Preston Bentley, Bentley will always be one of my favorite managers of all time, hands down. But Jimmy Hart is the man. He's the man. You know what I mean? So it's like, for me to get that moment to just be like, yeah, man, I can do your voice. I can do your impersonation. Let's go, baby. Woo! Do all that, and just to see him light up, it's like, dude, that'd be awesome.
Oh, man, I might just put you a microphone and put a mullet on you. You might better come out, and they might not know any different.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like I can rock the mullet, get the little
Be,
porn star stash too. You know, so
be Jimmy Hart Jr. You know.
1 second, man. With a little megaphone thing with the little teeth on there, dude, that'd be sick. I don't know. Maybe if we could do a Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Hart thing, that'd be sick. Just have his Hulk Hogan and you'd be like, oh, go get him, Hulkster! Go get him! Anyway, enough about Jimmy Hart. But yeah, so let me ask you this, and you don't have to answer it, because I know you don't want to ruin a surprise, but is that going to be a big name for the show? That's going to be coming to the show.
Well, I can't confirm it 100%, but we've got somebody online we're trying to get to come. The problem has been on doing something on a short notice because we had Jimmy Hart booked until 2 months ago, and then that fell through. And then you start dealing with logistics and people, and you see how much prices and flights and all that stuff went up. I mean, expenses have over doubled, you know, so then you're trying to get things to work out logistically wise and budget wise and stuff like that. So I've got a couple favors that I pulled in, and I'm hoping it comes through for this show. If not, we know we got plenty of entertainment to give everybody a show.
Yeah.
To know it. And if it has to get postponed till the Toys for Tots show, no matter what, we're having somebody for that show. So up in November. So but yeah, man, it's we hoping that it comes through. But like I said, no matter what, you know, when you look at a steel cage match, a TLC match, a unification light heavyweight SEC title match, a heavyweight title match, like I said, a TLC match for the tag team titles, luchadors, you know, plus all of the other solid upcoming talent like, you know, Jordan John, Isaiah Zane, and all those guys like that. It's going to be insane, you know, to better fit all that in one show.
Right. And honestly, like, dude, that's one person I've definitely been keeping my eye on is Jordan Jai. Like, the dude's phenomenal in the ring. His match with Ray Fury is probably my favorite match right now because, and that was like, I want to say that was what, last November? I want to say it was in November.
No, that was Cajun Heat last year. That was well, you might be right. It might have been November. It might have been
because he was supposed to make it for Cajun Heat and he couldn't make it.
Right.
So yeah, I absolutely enjoyed that match, and that's why I came to like, dude, I gotta get a front row seat because this guy announced, Mike, make this happen now, Sin. And sure enough,
they were both injured for that match. They still, you know, fought with injuries, and they gave.
Wow.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's just you know what we go through as wrestlers. I mean, you know, at any age. But I mean, you know, the aches and knees and backs and all that. I mean,
look at Kenny Omega. Omega was fighting with a vertigo, and all kinds of other hidden injuries. You know what I mean? So that's totally understandable. And then the fact that them two guys wrestled injured, like that's mad respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they just, you know, when it comes down to it, you know, I mean, if you look back, Rocket wrestled his last year with a messed up back. Like he legitimately with the next morning not going to get out of bed just because of the putting himself through. So,
are you talking about the show in New Iberia back in January?
Yeah, yeah. When he, you know, made his official retirement announcement there. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, we put ourselves through a lot, and then, you know, try to still be out there and positive things in the community and all that and everything. So we appreciate the support. Appreciate you having me on and trying to spread the word about the show. So like I said, if anybody's out there and they are watching this and they are within driving range, you do not want to miss this event.
No, you don't.
This Saturday, July 9th, Morgan City Auditorium, bell time 6:00. Probably going to be with the steel cage and TLC match, probably a 2.5 to 3 hour event. 7 matches, just luchadors. I mean, how can you beat that to get in for as little as $15 to come see it?
I spent like, I think $90, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was $90.
You got the front rows, you know, so
exactly.
that's
And dude, I'm not missing that. And it is my buddy's birthday on top of my buddy Robbie's birthday. It's his birthday that night. So it's like, bruh, he's getting a gift from me. He's going to see this front row seats, my ad. And yeah, and then he's gonna come crash at my house. So it's gonna be an awesome show. But look, I don't want to keep you long, Mike. I know you got stuff going on. We appreciate you coming on the show so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
For the viewers who don't know who you are or don't know where you can find you, this is a time where you can put in your social media stuff. So take it away.
Yeah, well, like I said, Mike, you can look me up on anything, on multiple videos on YouTube and stuff like that. My Facebook, you have Mustang Mike. You can find me on YouTube, Mustang Mike Boom. Follow Golf State Wrestling on Instagram and Facebook. My Mustang Mike page, of course. Like I said, I wrestle for a lot of other different federations, so just give out to Pro Wrestling 225. They wrestle a lot out of Baton Rouge area, Denham Springs, which I do a lot with them. Group, so that's kind of like our sister company. But just my upcoming schedule. For some reason, if you can't make this show July 16th, the following weekend, July 23rd, we're going to be in Plaquemine, Louisiana, the Mayor's Cup for Pro Wrestling 225. If you're down in Tampa area, I'm gonna be July 30th. I'm gonna be down in Tampa wrestling for CWF, and then we come back to Jeanerette for GSW for August 13th, right there at West St. Mary's Civic Center.
My hometown.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I know
my backyard.
So we'll be right there August 13th, and then August 20th, I'll be with SW. I'm wrestling in Sunall, Mississippi. Then August 27th, Pro Wrestling 225 in Houma, and then in Houma at East Park Rec. And then
I'm gonna have to go to that one because I owe Pro Wrestling 225 a show. I owe them my appearance because I was supposed to make the one that was supposed to be in Lafayette. I couldn't make it to one in Lafayette. And instead, it was in, I forget where it was at, but it wasn't in Lafayette. It was in another town. I forget the name of it. But definitely will make my appearance in Houma. Rest assured.
And then Labor Day weekend in Morgan City, a completely free show at the Shrimp and Patrol. It'll be an outside show. It'll be a little warm, but it's free to the public. September 3rd, which is Mustang Mike's birthday. So,
so what time is the show?
That's I think it's going to be 2:30 Saturday, September 3rd, completely free. So if you got people who you want to win to say, hey, let's go support some wrestling, gonna cost you absolutely nothing. You can come see a free show. So
I think I'm going to New Orleans. I know I'm going.
He's got some internet issues. Anyways, yeah, go to the outdoor show. Those are great too. But Nick's internet dropped out. If you have to leave, that's okay.
I'm going to New Orleans that day.
Oh, there he's finally back.
If I have time. Oh, why the hell?
Your internet went messed up.
I need to restart the modem. That's the damn thing. And screw you, Cox, because Cox is about to butthole. Anyway, with that being said, this is not the end of the show. But I know with Mike, I want to thank Mike for being on the show. Thank you so much for being a part of this. If you guys are in the area, please check out GSW Cajun Heat. You don't want to miss this. It's like it's like a WrestleMania. It's a WrestleMania match card. You got a TLC, a steel cage match, a unification match, a world title match. You got all kinds of stuff. You can't miss it. It's good stuff. Real good stuff.
When you think about the magnitude of the show and the value you get for the price,
right,
and you spend an hour and a half, 2 hours, it's you can't beat it. I mean, so not to mention, you come to the shows and the guys come out intermission, take pictures, sign autographs and all that. You can't even get that at your big shows, and you feel like you're a part of the show. There's no auditorium. It holds 1,200 people. We're expecting 900 plus. There's over 600 tickets already gone.
Good God!
So
it's gonna be a packed house that night.
We appreciate y'all's support. with the podcast. Nick, especially, you for bringing me on and supporting GSW and wrestling itself.
And man, I had to pull some strings. I had to do a lot of convincing and a lot of politicking just to get the madman himself. Just to get the man himself. And it's like, bruh.
Well, appreciate it, man. Y'all continue on. I'm gonna step out, and we'll see you Saturday. And everybody out there, get ready, support Gulf State Wrestling. Go look up Mustang Mike on Facebook and Instagram. And if we don't see you at the show, we'll see you somewhere soon. But pull up a YouTube video and check me out. I'm an old guy, but I'm still hanging in there with the young bucks. Not AEW bucks, but the rest of them.
Mustang Mike to the Elite confirmed is going to happen. Step aside, Kenny Omega. Now Mustang Mike's going to be the new leader of the Elite. Anyway, thank you, Mike, so much for being a part of the show, and we hope you have a great night, man.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Have a good night.
Boom.
Boom. Anyway, as Mike's leaving. So now, there he is. There he goes. Okay.
I was like, I can get an assist.
So my man, shout out to Reaper.
Let me just disconnect him. Okay.
There you go. He was trying to end. I was having internet issues. What the fuck?
Yeah. Right at the end, you had that internet glitch up.
Son of a bitch. Yeah. So, big shout out to Crazy Cajun Reaper kept screaming, yes, Boom Nation, CES, do it. I can't wait for Saturday Wrestling Fam. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, John, I know you're watching this. Thank you for your support, my man. Mike says thank you. I want to thank Mike for being a part of the show. We're not ending the show just yet because we're about ready to drop in some AEW stuff. Because we have a brand new TNT championship. We have a brand new champion in AEW. His name is Wardlow. My mic's gonna cut out, but you get the point. Wardlow is your brand new TNT champion. He beat Scorpio Sky in a street fight, which no weapons were in the match. The only weapon that was in the match was Dan, and that was it. So yeah. So Joey, how was your 4th of July, bud?
Wardlow's body is a weapon.
That is right. Wardlow's body is an absolute weapon. That is 100% true. I'm telling you now, the dude, and I've said this to Dan, the dude is a love child of Goldberg and Mike Awesome. I promise you that. The man is that freaking, the dude can do it all. You know what I mean? He's like that one guy in the football team that can do quarterback, wide receiver, running back, tight end. He could probably do defense if he wanted to.
I don't know.
You know
I might I might compare him to Scott and Goldberg together. Scott Steiner and Goldberg together.
No, I wouldn't say Scott Steiner. I wouldn't say Steiner because I don't want to see Wardlow coming out talking gibberish and doing Steiner math or whatever every damn week on AEW. You know what I mean? Like the dude is Mike.
No.
Goldberg combined.
Rick Steiner's son's got that already under wraps.
Exactly. We already got one Scott Steiner wannabe. We don't need another one.
I just recently saw that clip. That was pretty funny. I watched the video.
Clip?
There's a video. There's a clip of him mocking the TNA speech. Braun Steiner, whatever his name is.
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker. Yeah. There's him mocking that speech.
It was Braun Steiner.
Yeah, it was
Steiner or something,
yeah.
But no. We gotta be difficult. And Kylie says, hey, Kylie, welcome to the show. I know you always watch this, so thank you so much for the support. Thank you guys so much as well. We want to thank the fans as well for 317 likes on our Facebook page. Thank you guys so much for those 317 likes. Y'all go ahead, y'all jump on the YouTube side and get us some subscribers because we need it right now. We had 57 subscribers, guys. 57! We're 3 subscribers away from having 60. We started on here on a crappy Facebook Live with a crappy camera, my shitty-ass laptop, and Dan's multiple technical issues. Or in this point, God bless him, and this is all just jokes. The man of 1,000 excuses. He's no longer the man of 1,000 technical difficulties. That belongs to me now. I've taken that title. You know what I mean? So, but yeah.
I just referred to him as Remote Man.
Remote Man. There you go. He'll get on the thing. Hey, Alexa, turn it into PlayStation. Like, really? We're on a podcast, you moron. That's so bad. The rest of the episode should be a roast of Dan. Dan, the dad bod of the year, man. So anyway, but yeah, so all jokes aside, how was your 4th of July?
It was good. How about you?
Did you pop any fireworks? Did you put anybody through a table?
I lit a firework off, but that was mostly due to somebody was leaving random firecrackers around the road, and I grabbed them.
Did you give somebody a suplex, like a walking suplex, like our boy Joey Janela did?
No.
Did you watch the backstage wrestling? Like, oh my god,
I haven't watched it. No.
Hilarious.
I saw
Janela on a freaking what?
I saw a picture. I saw a picture of somebody like in a cart or something in the ring.
Joey Janela was on a power wheel. He was on a Jeep power wheel. You can't get any better than that. You can't get any better than having a fucking toy, a toy car in a ring trying to hit somebody. That's wrestling. That's wrestling. Appreciate it, Kylie. I'm of course I'm always here. I also, this is another big announcement. I also started a Twitch. You guys can find me on Twitch at Cult of Boudreaux. Joey has famously ridiculed me on Twitch.
Have you seen a doctor about that Twitch?
Not that Twitch.
Yeah.
The stream Twitch. Not that Twitch.
That's a really bad dad joke.
That's a terrible dad joke. Terrible. No, but yeah, so I have a Twitch now, and I've been streaming like 2K22. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about going live after this. You know what I mean? Because it's like, dude, I would like to check it out, you know? Anyway, but yeah, so that's what's going on. And now Crazy Kane. Well, what the hell? I just can't wait for this Saturday to my family's faces. Okay. Anyway, but that's good, Crazy Kane. Can't wait to see you there, buddy. Yeah, so you will find me this Saturday at GSW's Cajun Heat, front and center, front row, checking out the cage match, checking out the TLC match. Dude, I'm excited. You know what I mean? Like, this is absolutely amazing. I also can't wait for October because you'll see me at Comic-Con, meeting the icon Sting, the man called Sting. No, not the bassist from the police.
The police! Sting. Woo! Every breath you take.
That's Sting. Not that Sting till so bad. But yeah, Crazy Kane is part of the Cajun Elite Squad. If you guys didn't know that by now, at that venue alone, that's where the Cajun Elite Squad was born. He wasn't there last year, but he eventually joined the ranks of Cajun Elite Squad. Anyway, enough about that. That's kind of like the backstage type shit. Anyway, yeah. So what's going on in the wrestling news? Oh yeah, Vince McMahon it has now been confirmed that he has had multiple affairs behind Linda McMahon's back, and he has paid off over, what was it, 12 million?
It's over 12 million, and yeah, they
over 12 million of hush money. This dude, realize this.
Him and Linda have been living separate lives for a few years, supposedly.
Vinnie Mac, the Mac Daddy, the genetic jackhammer, has spent more money on this than his buyout of WCW.
Oh, he wouldn't. I think it was Bret Hart. He wouldn't give him $2 million. He spent more on this than on Bret Hart.
Oh, dude, he's spending more than ECW WCW buyout. Jesus Christ!
He could have bought a live-in girlfriend.
He could have. He could have. He's a billionaire. I think he's a billionaire. He's a millionaire that should be a billionaire. You know? But he surrounds himself with glad-handing yes men.
The biggest disappointment about this is the Netflix documentary multi-series is canceled.
Yes, they're supposed to have a Netflix documentary about him.
It got canceled. The last time they had a WWE McMahon DVD was back when they had that 2004 or whatever, and it came out
the
about
one with the split face you're talking about, where it's like normal and the other side's like demonic.
And that's the one that came out with the incest angle. That's when it was revealed.
Oh wait, the best one. When there's disappointment, there is hope. Because you realize something, right?
Yeah.
Netflix is going to cancel this documentary, but there's one series that can cover this type of monstrosity. Well, there is one series that can do this.
Yeah.
And possibly get away with it. Without any lawyer, any of that shit. And that's Dark Side of the Ring.
Well,
there you go. Bam.
I just
there
was reading.
Is your headliner for Dark Side of the Ring.
I was just reading.
There.
I was just reading the people that create Dark Side of the Ring put out a recent ad for casting call for Andy Kaufman to play Andy Kaufman. So they're going
really.
So it's either going to be Dark Side of the Ring episode or it's going to be that territory show they're going to do.
I wouldn't mind seeing the Andy Kaufman Dark Side of the Ring episode.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I really wouldn't mind.
Yeah, Andy Kaufman. I can't get enough of Andy Kaufman stuff. He was awesome.
You gotta get Jim Carrey in there too, because Jim Carrey played a hell of an Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
you gotta have Jim Carrey in that Dark Side of the Ring episode. It needs to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Netflix made a documentary about that a few years ago about him being on that, and he went a little crazy. Acting like Andy Kaufman.
I'm serious, like, I said it, and I think Steven Larson from Going in Raw podcast, they've said it best. He is the Thanos of Dark Side of the Ring, because if you've noticed, the Owen Hart scandal, the Montreal Screwjob, the Brawl for All, the Chris Benoit situation, all the WWF, WWE shit, Ultimate Warrior, Jake the Snake, all that has revolved around Vince McMahon.
Well, yeah.
McMahon is the Thanos.
Well, and
the steroid trial.
Well, and John Laurinaitis has been fired multiple times for multiple issues, and they keeps being brought back. No, I'm trying to say
no one cares about people power.
I'm trying to say that Vince McMahon has a good old boy club where they keep getting fired and rehired. Bruce Pritchard, Michael Hayes, those type of people. They would always get demoted.
His network.
They'd always get demoted or suspended or whatever, but he's always putting them back in place even when they get in trouble.
See, and here's the funny thing. So I was watching Nitro the other day, right?
Yeah.
And it was the episode where Vince Russo finally comes on television. So it was 2000. So it was the episode where they stripped all the titles, even the World Heavyweight title. And I finally realized what Jeff Jarrett was saying. I never understood what he was saying about the good old boys, but now that you mentioned that, it's like, I don't know, it makes sense. You know what I mean? So, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, the people that are watching this, I'm sure somebody's going to fact check me, like, no. Kane, so he said, yes, he is. I agree with you 100. I agree with y'all 100% about that. Agree with us about what? About what? Yes. Okay. Moving on. So, yeah, like, when he mentioned the good old boys, and it's like, okay.
Well, back to the steroid trial, there was the whole Jerry Jarrett about putting him in charge of WWE. You realize they just they just put Jeff Jarrett as a higher up position. They were going to they were just going to sacrifice Jerry Jarrett in '93. Now they're going to sacrifice Jeff. It looks like.
At least give him the Ministry of Darkness sacrifice. They're going to do all that. Except actually have somebody on the symbol and then burst into flames because fuck Jeff Jarrett. Anyway, that's actually a good idea for a future episode because we did our favorite wrestlers. We need to do an episode dedicated to the wrestlers we hate. And boy, I have a list. But if you know me, the inner circle that myself, you, and the other one,
I
don't know who I hate.
I don't have a ton of wrestlers I hate other than like Goldberg. Because
I can do a whole show about that.
I just hate Goldberg because he's no talent hack that injured Bret Hart.
Yes. He's a fucking hack. No, I'm joking. But all seriousness, like, yeah, he fucked up Bret Hart's career. And, like, Bret Hart was not the same. If that's one thing you need to cover, it's Goldberg. Dark Side of the Ring, that's your next headliner. The lies of Goldberg.
No, they just need to do an episode of the lies of Hulk Hogan.
Brother.
You know that
Hulk Hogan needs to be the thing is, they were offering. I think that was part of the idea was have him be on the show.
Yeah.
But it was like, no, we can't do that because, of course, typical Hogan.
He has that
I don't
song.
think that's gonna work, brother.
He has that song about saving a Hulkster that's dying or something, like a Make-A-Wish kid. And the kid was in London. He was never in London at the time.
Well, since we're on the subject of Hulk Hogan, which is a great segue, so I was online the other day, and I read that the next villain for the Expendables 4 is none other than the Immortal One. It is none other than Terry Bolla, a.k.a. Hulk Hogan.
It's Terry
Hogan.
It's Balea.
Whatever his fucking name is. Terry Bollea is the villain for Expendables 4.
Are you serious?
He is the villain. It was confirmed. Apparently, they started shooting it back in 2020, but obviously because of COVID, that was not a thing.
I haven't seen Expendables in for years, but are we going to really have like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Hulk Hogan?
Could you imagine like all that combined in one? Like, oh my god, between come on, I'm a bitch, come on, fuck you, Hulk Hogan, you piece of shit, come on, what you doing, come on, get to the topper. And then you got, go Adrian, I did it. And then you got Hulkamania, brother. What you gonna do when the villain mania run wild on you, brother? Like, no. It's like Jesus Christ. It's like Thunderlip. It's the rematch from Rocky. Was it 3 or 2? Where he fought Thunderlip.
I have no clue. That's
what Expendables 4 is.
I've really never watched I've never really watched the Rocky movies, honestly.
Oh my god, you need to watch the Rocky movies. It's fucking awesome. Literally up there is one of my all-time favorite movie franchises. Hands down. Except for the Creed stuff. Oh, the Creed stuff is pretty good too. They're alright. I like their stuff. But yeah. Oh, so Robbie from Roadhead Gaming said, hey, I'm heading home now. If you still want me to hop on. I mean, yeah, if you can haul your ass straight to back home and not have to stop. Don't stop any stoplights. Don't do that. Be a man. Joe, this is the part where you guys say, don't listen to Nick. Nick's a bad influence.
Speed through any traffic lights. Tell the cops. Tell the cops it's an emergency.
Be a man. Yeah, so I just got done watching. I think I just got done watching Raw. Raw's actually getting taped. Well, not getting taped. Raw is actually live as we speak.
Okay,
so
Raw's taped tonight. We're going to see Mick Foley win the belt, it looks like. No.
That's going to put butts in seats, pal. That's going to put butts in seats.
Oh, too bad it's not Mick Foley winning the title tonight. That would be probably better than what's on Raw right now.
No, that wouldn't be. That wouldn't be. I'm sorry.
No, I meant back in the day. I meant Mick Foley back in the day. I don't want to see
old man I don't want to see old man fat ass Foley.
I meant
run.
I meant Mick Foley 1998.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I don't want old middle-aged Mick Foley running around with his fat ass and busting his ass on the damn ring mat. You know what I mean? Like, no. That would not put butts in seats, I promise you that.
SummerSlam!
Sucker slam, bitch. Speaking of sucker, so Booker T came back to wrestling.
Dude, he's looking pretty fit.
For a man he's 57. He's now, he was at, I believe, either his promotion, it was RCA, I want to say, or RCW, I forget. Either his promotion or someone else's promotion, but the dude looked jacked. Meanwhile, Adam Cole is 33 years old and he looks like me. That's skinny fat. You know what I mean? It's like shit. But yeah, Booker T is 57 years old and he's probably in the best shape he's ever been. You know what I mean? And it's like the dude looks jacked up. He's got. But why are you saying 3? No, 3. What the hell's 3?
I mean, if we can have Booker T in shape and we get Stevie Ray in shape, let's get a reunion and have Harlem Heat versus Steiners again.
And not have him say the N-word on live television. Or do it, but not be on live television, just be on pay-per-view. Because you can say anything on pay-per-view. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you just be like, Steiners, we're coming for you, please.
Yeah, just wait until the Wall Street Journal releases that Vince said the N-word on pay-per-view.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that. I am literally waiting for that because literally, now that you mention that, so one day, well, the day that it got announced that, he was under investigation after everything, right? I remember messaging, I believe, either Robbie or it was someone else. And I'm like, dude, I'm waiting for them just to, have a video of Vince saying, keep it up, my nerd. You know what I mean? I'm waiting to hear that. So, that's gonna be hilarious. I can't wait for that.
So
because you know it was going to happen.
Oh, I'm sure there's going to be eventually going to be a. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. What I'm going to say. Hopefully, there's never going to be a drop of page photos of Vince this time. Oh my God! There's a pictures. Could you imagine?
Page's OnlyFans.
Oh my God! Video with Paige and Vince. I just meant pictures of Vince coming out.
Could you imagine that? So, you want to be a wrestler, huh? You want to be a world champion, huh? Yeah.
That would be really cringe because she got signed at 16 years old. Oh God.
No, if that was the case, Vince would get the whole technical difficulty thing like all the Simpsons. You got the drunk guy and it's like anyway, Sean, what's up, bro? Can you dig it, sucker? Or better yet, can you dig it, sucker? Yeah, so, funny thing is, my good friend Chip, who just left my job, his last day was last Friday, I got him a Booker T-shirt, and the funny thing is, he looks exactly, like Booker T. Back in 98. He's got the flat top. He's got the build. He looks exactly like Booker T. Literally, Booker T stun double. Just like him. So every time I see him, I say, hey, bro, I didn't know you was in WCW. Back when we got back for the quarantine, I was like, dude, it's weird. I was on the network the other night, and I saw you on WCW. You wrestled some dude, and he just busts out laughing. I was like, bro, why? Bro, you know I would have done it Booker T. I was like, dude, if I get you the shirt, you gotta walk around your gym saying that you look like Booker T. So, yeah. No, please, no, Vince, LMAO. Yeah, pretty much. That's the whole thing with Paige. But I won't be surprised if Paige puts out the oh so great Oh, so it was Rocky 3. Yeah, I was right. It was Rocky 3. Thank you.
There's gonna be a Page Alberto Del Rio, Page Alberto Del Rio, and Vince McMahon tape.
What the hell?
I meant
What shit is this?
You said Hulk Hogan, which threw me off. But there's gonna be there's gonna be a Page Vince.
So basically, what you're saying is, hold on. So what you're gonna say is you're gonna have Page, Del Rio, and Hulk Hogan. First of all, Hogan does not like Brother Del Rio, so that's the.
Why do you think
it's gonna work, brother?
Why do you think he doesn't like him? It got weird.
Exactly. So he's gonna be like, he sees Del Rio. Oh, dude, it's gonna work, brother. You gotta get out of here, brother. And then now it's gonna be like, oh yeah, brother, 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 oh, brother, oh, brother, 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 brother. You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah. And then followed by, let's throw Danny DeVito in there for fun. So anyway, I started blasting. Yeah, so Sean's like, yeah, so let's throw Danny DeVito in there for fun. So we also got Danny DeVito as a referee. Because then you're going to have an impromptu match between Paige and Hulk Hogan. Because Del Rio's too much of a chicken shit. And yeah, so that's what's going to happen. Danny DeVito's going to count, and he's going to look at Hogan, and he's like, instead of saying, so I started blasting, so I started counting to 3. 3! You know what I mean? So, yeah, that would be crazy. But what I was trying to say was, she's going to probably release the Brad Maddox and Xavier Woods, like, sex tape. Which when she was getting impaled on both sides. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway, speaking of Paige, she got released from WWE. Great segue. Great segue. No, but yeah, so she ended up making a statement about it, saying that she's done with WWE. But rumor has it, her, Naomi, and Sasha Banks all got signed to AEW. Now, if this is true, which I kind of hope it isn't, but if this is true, we could possibly see a lot of like potential dream matches. You know what I mean? Like, especially with Sasha Banks, her against Jade Cargill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Cargill needs to work on her wrestling, dude. Like, 100%.
She'll still have to find a doctor that's willing to sign off that her neck is safe.
Yeah. So that's the thing with Paige. It's like, the reason why she hasn't really been competing against Budget is because of her neck. Because Sasha Banks fucked up her neck at a house show event.
But if they could literally if she could get signed off to be in the ring, they could actually have a feud with, like, you know, the whole, like, Owen Hart broke Austin's neck, where I broke Austin's neck, you know, that type of deal.
Yeah, Sasha could come out one week on or now known as Mercedes. Mercedes could come out on AEW Dynamite and put her name in the date.
Which, that's going to be weird. I don't know if they're going to want to keep the name Mercedes if she's going to go to AEW because of Mercedes Martinez.
That's true. I mean, look at Nick. There's 2 Nicks in AEW. Nick Jackson and the other guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, I'd say that's Nick is a common name. Mercedes
that's right.
is
a very good common name.
Mercedes isn't really as much. Mercedes is as much. So
it's an absolute great name. So, you know, just saying. But no, as far as I'm concerned, I wouldn't mind seeing Sasha be in there. Because Sasha can, I mean, dude, she has some good matches. Her against Thunder Rosa. Who can not sell the moves? Who can, both of them can't sell what the fuck Sasha can sell. But as far as for Thunder Rosa, I don't know. The verdict's, the jury's still out on that one. Nick Camato. Thank you, Sean. Nick Camato, that's his name. Sean, so let me ask you this, Sean. since you're in the chat, are you going to be at GSW this Saturday night? Because if you are, you're going to be seeing me. And I got everything. I got the pre-wrap tape. I got the knee pads. I got the kick pads. Got the wrist tape. Got the shirt. Got the mask. Got the other mask. I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to have a good time. You know what I mean? Ready to do this. Anyway. But yeah. I also have another podcast for you guys who aren't wrestling fans. And don't want to see me with Dan, I'm a bitch, Kenson. No, I'm joking. I love Dan with all my heart. Catch me on with my other buddy Dave from Dave's Gaming Galaxy. You can check us out. We try to post as much as we can. It's all about pretty much scheduling. With just like us, we're Water Kayfabe. We do it every Monday, and we have it set for every Monday. That's pretty much the only time I can put up with Dan. It's on a Monday. So yeah. And as far as for Joey, I love Joey. Joey's awesome. Joey can be on the show as long as he wants. As long as he pleases.
I have no clue what R-Truth is saying in the ring, but R-Truth is amazing.
R-Truth is a hidden gem. Let's leave it at that.
R-Truth is in the ring right now with the Street Profits and the Usos right now in a ref shirt.
What the hell? Anyway, Sean comments saying, "Hell yeah, bro! I'm third row, right by the entryway, dude. Then you'll definitely see me. You will definitely see me because I'm being, like I said. I mean, we've compared to El Batman.
Go look for the dork in the mask.
Yeah, because I was banned from the business, as he said. Says the one that had to go to Facebook jail for one night over some crazy shit or some dumb shit.
I just called I called a scammer a bitch.
So he calls a scammer a bitch and he got offended and sent Joey to the Shadow Realm. Oh, that's awesome. He's like, yeah, well, he's like Ron White in that one comedy show. He's like, yeah, well, fuck you. That guy was winning. The other guy was speechless. It's like, yeah, Joey got kicked off the debate team by screaming, yeah, well, fuck you. See y'all Saturday, CES for life. That's right. Don't be a too sweet on that one. But yeah, we're kind of waiting on Robbie because Robbie's taking forever. Because Robbie got to make a 30-minute drive. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. I don't want this podcast to be 2 hours, but, you know. If it happens, it happens. But yeah, anything else going on in the wrestling world, Joey? Because normally you're the one that has all the scoops. I
don't think so. I did see a picture earlier about Raw confiscating a large amount of signs. And then
what?
They're not wanting signs in the crowd tonight. From what I've heard, there barely been any signs. I'm looking at the live shot right now. There's no signs. It's so weird.
Really?
Yeah, they're not.
That sucks.
Yeah, WWE is changing a lot.
Oh God, is it? You can't even bring signs. I'll be surprised if you can't even bring like title belts, like replica belts. That would suck.
I've never understood bringing them because they're so heavy.
That's true. Because my IWGP title is very heavy.
Like,
my Impact title is very heavy too.
I can't imagine carrying my WCW World Heavyweight belt around to an entire show.
Oh God! And I bet you that belt's like mighty heavy.
Oh yeah, it's like 8 pounds or something. I can't remember. I've weighed it before. I'd much rather carry my ECW belt that's so light compared to the other one.
I fucking envy you for that ECW belt. I 100% envy you. That's the belt I've been wanting to get. Which belt do you have anyway? I forget which one. Okay, so while he's going to get that belt,
yeah.
Crazy Kane says, "Hell yes, I'll be there. Fuck yeah, I'll be there too."
Let me turn off the blurring on the video. so you can actually see it.
See, I don't know why you blur that.
Just so it focuses more on me.
Oh, okay, Batista. All right, Batista.
It's the
Look at that beautiful belt. God, it's beautiful.
It's the figure sync one from '99.
Okay, so it's the Mike Awesome belt, if I'm not mistaken. The Mike Awesome.
Yeah, it's also if you've never seen them up close, you can actually read Taz is written here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, this is actually considered the Taz belt because there's the Taz written on here with the belt with the bats in the background.
So where did you get that belt from?
And then the logo's purple at the top. eBay.
How much you spent on it?
It was years ago. I think I spent only like $200 on it.
That's not bad.
Yeah, because it's the real one. It's not like a bootleg or whatever.
Right. And Sean comments saying that's why I've never brought mine. Feel like I gotta babysit.
Yeah.
Babysit it the whole night. That's the thing. So here's what I did, and I've done this recently. The only reason I'm not doing it this weekend is because I got 2 people coming with me. What I do is I would get 2 tickets or 3 tickets. If I know someone's coming with me, it's gonna be 2 tickets. 3 tickets. I mean, 1 for me, 1 for my buddy, and then the other chair is for the belts.
The belts.
That way they have a spot. Call me crazy, I don't care.
Yeah.
But it works. It helps. It helps me separate from somebody that is gonna smell like butt, have swamp ass, or have musty ass armpits.
Hey, you don't have to go after Dan just because he's not been able to go on the show tonight.
Technically, he could come on the show right now.
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
And I'll gladly be like, hey, look, let me tell you something, bro. Like, your ass stinks. As a matter of fact, Davey just texted me, as a matter of fact. So, let me kind of respond this real quick. Wish I could. Yeah, kind of. Wish you could too. We can have you run over somebody in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? You can have a wheelchair spot. That'd be sick. Anyway. So, yeah. Jordan Grace had also mentioned that Chris Benoit deserved a place in hell. Now, Conan buried the shit out of Jordan Grace by saying that, Benoit could still hang with the likes of, let's say, Brian Danielson, CM Punk, especially CM Punk, Kenny Omega, maybe, Will Ospreay, I doubt it, Cesaro, or Claudio Castagnoli, even Zack Sabre Jr., like, dude, I wouldn't mind seeing Chris Benoit go up against Zack Sabre Jr., or even Jonathan Gresham, for that matter, which recently turned heel again, and joining the likes of Tully Blanchard and his little crew. The Tully Blanchard Enterprise is what it's called. So yeah. So any minute now, Robbie should be coming on.
Robbie, no! Get the chopper!
No shit, yeah. So Crazy Kane said Taz and Mike Awesome won it. Yes, I know that. Taz had that belt, and then Mike Awesome had it. But the good thing is about Mike Awesome, he would go down to the ring, right? He would go down to the ring, wear the belt, and wrestle while the belt is on him, is on his weight.
Yeah, I was talking about what I was talking about. Calling that the Taz belt is it's called the Taz belt because there's differences on the belt. It says Taz obviously, but the logo the logo is also in purple. When I believe Mike Awesome's was in red. It's weird.
Yeah, I find that very weird because you have the purple one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and
there's
the one that Mike Awesome had was red.
Yeah, there's a red and a purple one.
I believe WWE has the red version.
No, they have a red. They have a red with black. in the background. It's very ugly.
It was, it's still a good looking belt. It's a lot better than the one that came after.
Yeah, I just don't like that. It looks different than the actual belt.
Like, they should have kept the belt. The belt was fucking amazing. I love that belt. That belt is easy up there as one of my all-time favorite belts. It's not the Big Eagle. That's Big Eagle is my all-time favorite belt. Wing Eagle, I mean, I love the Wing Eagle belt, but I can't put it past the Big Eagle belt. And I'm gonna get a lot of heat for that. I'm gonna get a lot of flack, but you know what? It is what it is. We all got opinions. We all got shit to talk about. You know what I mean? My favorite belt is the Big Eagle belt. 100%.
Keep saying Big Eagle belt, and WWE's going to make the tag team belt version, but it's just going to be an eagle. The belt's going to replace an eagle.
I feel like WWE needs to redo the title belts, specifically the Undisputed, which is the Universal and the WWE title. Merge those two titles, and then merge the tag team titles.
That US.
At this point, why are you even having two brands? You're not doing brand no more. Hardly.
I wasn't a huge fan of the US title look, but it doesn't look that bad on Lashley.
No, it doesn't. It didn't look bad on Austin Theory. Oh, I'm sorry, Theory.
I just always liked the before the spinner belt, United States Championship belt. I've always liked that look.
Here's a hot take for you. I love the spinner belt. I loved it.
From what I heard, it broke all the time backstage.
Yes, it did. Oh my God, did it? But they finally got it right with the WWE title whenever it became a spinner belt.
Yeah.
If Cena would have won hang on, the Intercontinental, I wouldn't mind seeing that being a spinner title. Like, that would have been a thing for him. Every title he would have won, it would have been a spinning title.
Oh my God. Why did they? If the Slammies was around back then, we could have had a spinning Slammy.
A spinning Slammy, yes! Ah, shit! Ow!
Oh my God, he's gonna have a spinning Hall of Fame ring.
Oh God, yeah, I'm gonna have a spinning ball too. Ow! Ow, that shit hurt. I need an elbow on my chest. Ow!
The bionic elbow.
Oh God, that was a fucking hurt elbow. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so I mean, like I said, I hit my elbow. I don't know what else to talk about other than my elbow's fucking hurting.
Yeah, I
know that.
If anybody wants Cactus Jack shirts before they go away, he just signed a WWE Legends contract, so all the shirts are going off of Pro Wrestling Tees.
That and also Flip Gordon. And speaking of Flip, look who's finally fucking here. Dan the Man 2.0. And he's already prepared. The man was already prepared. Welcome to the show, Robbie.
What's up, guys?
Filling in for Dan the Man, we got Robbie. I don't have a nickname for Robbie. Yeah, that's it. my co-host for Ultimate Click Gaming over on YouTube, which you guys can go subscribe. We're trying to start a Twitch, but I don't think that's going to happen. If the YouTube channel is doomed from start, Twitch might be bad too.
I mean, if you run the Twitch, it might not be so bad.
Well, I'm doing Streamlabs, so.
But again, I'm also hardwired in now, so it shouldn't be too bad anymore.
Well, get your ass on the computer, goddammit.
I mean, I kind of can at the moment.
Why you can't at the moment? Oh, what the hell? Super kick him. Put him to the bed. Wait, no, that's just weird. Don't put him to the bed. That would just sound weird. But you missed out. So me and Joey came up with an idea for Paige's OnlyFans, right? So her debut video should be, and Joey, for some odd reason, I don't know how Hulk Hogan came in this conversation, but it should be the sex tape of her and Alberto Del Rio, and then Hulk Hogan will make his appearance. And he's not even paying attention.
He's fantasizing about the video.
Exactly. He's thinking about it. It's like, man, this is a good product. This looks like a bad idea. Special guest Danny DeVito. But just for some dumb reason, Danny DeVito's gonna be a part of the porno.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so they brought back Taz.
Oh, you moved the hand cam over?
It brought Taz back to take the belt off of Mike Awesome and ECW's final days. Yes. See, I know that. Me and Joey knew that.
The rare WCW versus WWF match.
Yeah, and an ECW show.
You can go watch that. You can go watch that match because our video archived it. Thankfully, because our ECW didn't.
Don't make me get my IWGP title. Don't make me get that title.
I also got that one right there.
The unofficial BWF hardcore title.
Yeah.
Is that Caleb sitting over there? Who's that over there?
Yeah, that was my friend Caleb.
Oh. Oh, look, he's in the podcast. He's in podcast land. Anyway.
I mean, what's the topic today?
What the hell are you playing?
He's playing Valorant.
It doesn't matter what you're playing, jabroni! Anyway. Subscribe to
The Rock
YouTube!
says. The Rock says subscribe to our YouTube, biatch.
Yeah, so here's out.
Subscribe to all the channels.
Yeah, subscribe to Joey, you need to drop a link to my Twitch channel. Drop a link to my Twitch channel. That way. Not that Twitch, this so bad. Not that Twitch. Jesus H. Christ. But no,
They did that whole game.
why the hell? I love how we're in the middle of a podcast and Robbie is like instructing Caleb to like, oh yeah, do this. I tell you what, it's a lot better than doing this. Hey Alexa, play the PlayStation.
Alexa, play PlayStation. Alexa, play PlayStation. Alexa.
Plus, I don't want to like this.
Okay, he didn't strangle the remote. Jesus Christ.
No, I don't know what your Twitch channel is anymore.
Why the hell?
I'm not. You're not live for me to troll you right now.
Yeah. So Robbie, are you ready for this weekend? Number one, big birthday.
Dude,
Number
I've been
one.
ready for like a month.
Number one is your birthday. Number two, you're gonna have the best birthday gift in the biz class, and then his is. And number three, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna get fucked up and have some good time.
So I just got a text from Kylie. She wants to join the podcast too.
Oh, why the hell?
Well, that's why she wants to get in the Discord because she wants to be able to do it one day when I was on.
Oh, y'all don't even understand how much I've been holding in this fart for this whole time, and I thought I was gonna shit on myself when I farted. I didn't know if I was gonna shit on myself or not. Thank God I didn't. Anyway, this show has been sponsored by the hardworking people of the WOK. John, that is the realest comment I've ever heard of.
I linked your Twitch now. It
There
took
you
me a
go.
second to find the link.
Oh, why the hell? You could just went on the Twitch channel and just see my name. Oh no, but you don't have a Twitch. Oh yeah, you do have a Twitch. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh my God. Where the hell? Oh shit! Oh shit!
He's blinded. He's blinded.
I botched it. Not only I got my arm hurt.
He's been blinded by the wizard.
No, I don't want to get lit on fire.
You know,
I'm excited for.
did you see
for night 2 or is it week 2 or night 2?
Night 2, week 2, whatever. Did you see the basketball jersey that they released of the wizard?
Wait, they have a basketball jersey?
Yeah, Jericho's got a basketball jersey now.
You fucking lie.
Nope.
No way. Dude, I gotta see this. I gotta absolutely see this.
Nope. I'm gonna put it up on the thing and I'll post it in the thing. In our Discord chat, but I'll post it on the show also.
Anyway, so yeah, Robbie, how was your 4th of July?
I had to work, so I
You
didn't
had
get
to
do
work?
anything. Yeah.
Oh, overpriced ass freaking pizzas. I tell you that shit.
Bro, Domino's don't close for nothing except Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Right.
And Caleb right here can vouch for me.
Caleb was my recent follower on Twitch. So I thank him for that. I think it was him and it was somebody else. I forget who was the other person. I know it was him for sure because I kept hassling him.
Oh,
Damn it!
So,
The Mets beat the Braves 4-1. I'm telling you, we're gonna reach that number 1 spot. Yes, G Fuel. See, I got the cup for it now. As you can see, I have a blender. I have a blender cup of all things instead of an actual cup. It's a blender cup. Hey, bring some G Fuel at the house this weekend
oh, for sure.
because I want to see that.
Where's my
Okay.
other one? Okay.
Sean says LMAO, don't die, Nick. Friendly fire. Kylie says me.
I also got that one.
What's that one?
That's it's called Battle Juice. It's like a pineapple flavor.
I said Beetlejuice. That's what I was going to do. Robbie, you threw me off. Trying to see what the Jericho shirt looks like. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is that? Dang, I gotta get a Wizard jersey. Oh my god, that's the first thing that popped up on Pro Wrestling Tees. That's literally the first thing that pops up.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, this jersey's amazing looking.
Oh my god, this dude just cannot. Oh dear god, if I gotta type it in. Hang on. We're live, pal.
I posted it in the Discord chat. The picture in the live show Discord chat.
Oh shit. Let me see. Oh my god, look at this. The sad thing is, it don't look bad. That's the funny thing. It does not look bad at all.
It's not horrible.
It's not horrible.
It reminds me.
It
reminds me of back the day when WWE would release the like Stone Cold jerseys and the Shane O'Mac and all those.
As a matter of fact, Robbie does have a Stone Cold jersey. I really do. Is it a football jersey or is it a hockey jersey?
I don't remember.
I think it's a hockey jersey. I want to say it was a hockey jersey.
Back in the day when I was younger, I really wanted that Shane O'Mac jersey back in the day.
Which one?
Just the any of them.
I want to get the DX69 jersey. My mom would not let. Because number one, I was too young, and number two, I didn't understand what 69 was at the time. now I've reached my adulthood, and yeah. Anyway,
Kylie wants to know if she can get on.
we're about to wrap up the show.
Oh,
I mean, that's what it is. If she want to come in for a quick, brief moment before we wrap things up. We had one major guest, and now we got two other major guests. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's like we're like an actual talk show.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Joey is vaping. And Joey, 928 says, I just smoked your ass. No, I just vaped your ass.
Recap of Dynamite.
Oh.
Yeah, so Dynamite was awesome. There you go, in the story. No, to recap, we have a brand new champion in Wardlow. He is the the new TNT champ. What else happened? If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, the interim match. Oxley versus Brody King. And then recently, Brody King attacked Darby Allin at an autograph signing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, was that like
Kayfabe? That was like the other day.
I know this has nothing to do with Dynamite.
What did he say?
The Liv Morgan and Natalia thing that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Thank you for bringing that up. Go ahead, Robbie. Go ahead and tell it.
So basically, it was a house show. I think it was a fan recording it.
Yeah, that was last night.
Liv Morgan hit Oblivion on Natalia, got the pin, and as soon as the ref counted 3, Natalia got up.
She pulled an Austin Aries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally put on Austin Aries, except she didn't stick the bird finger to like any of the people.
I wouldn't mind if she just completely exited wrestling.
She got called out on. She got called out on Twitter, and she posted a response and deleted it. I don't know what her response was, but obviously it was cringy if you delete it real quick.
I was going to get in trouble for it, but
Yeah.
I tell you what, I got in trouble.
Though I'm sure there's plenty of people that would like her to be fired from WWE and go into OnlyFans with her sister.
Oh, right here. I don't need OnlyFans to supply myself because I have my guy. Anyway, so yeah, her sister OnlyFans. Dear Jesus, Jesus Christ! It's like she doesn't have anything on. It's like Jesus Christ. Exactly. You're not making your mouth go smokety smoke. It's the other way. Anyway. But yeah, a lot of laughing emojis. But
I am loving Christian and Luchasaurus real quick. Just want to mention that.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I didn't think I was gonna like it either, but I'm starting to dig it. I'm starting to dig creepy little bastard and Luchasaur ass, as I call him.
Christian is reminding me bits of Paul Ellering right now.
I'm gonna be real, like, he reminds me of the Green Power Ranger. And Luchasaur ass is the Dragon Zord. Only in this case, it's the T-Rex Zord, or whatever. Dinosaur, but not red. Yeah, so Luchasaur ass is my recent names of all wrestling names that are inappropriate. We have the man that Christianity forgot, Pac, or in this case, Cap. For right now, I don't know why. I just call him Cap. And then like Luchasaur ass is one of them. Jungle Pubes.
The name that Christianity forgot, Devil.
Yeah,
when
Devil.
He was with WWE.
And then you had Elmo, who was Enzo Amore.
Elmo here.
Elmo Amore. Do it, Nick.
Elmo here.
I don't think he wants me to do it. You don't want that. You don't want that smoke. You don't want that smoke.
Caleb wants to smoke.
Huh?
Well, technically, y'all want the vape because y'all fucking vaping over there. You and Joey, y'all both vaping. So anyway, it's Elmo, and I am a bonafide puppet and a bonafide thing, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, Will's popping in the room. How you popping? I don't do that. I haven't done that in a very long time, so. Back in my days when me and Robbie used to actually like Enzo Amore, but now he's just whatever.
I mean, I wouldn't complain if he came back. He's entertaining.
He did come back as a fan that was not supposed to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's never gonna be allowed back in WWE. He's got banned from the crowd.
Not only that, he was like dressed up as somebody else, holding up a replica. Was it a replica, or was it his belt of the Cruiserweight title?
I know what you're talking about.
It was Survivor Series 2018. I remember that very well because it happened at the hard camera.
Yeah, because he knows hard cam. But most wrestling fans do too.
Huh?
No, I was just going to say WWE acts like everybody doesn't know where their hard cam is, but whatever.
I'll say it. All right, what'd you say, Robbie?
What would y'all say if Cass came back?
I wouldn't mind it.
Oh, he's worked really hard to get sober and everything, so I'd be more welcoming back.
Especially now with a W Morrissey, which Robbie was supposed to dress up as W Morrissey for this weekend, but he's not going to do it because he's a little bitch. Anyway, he was like, because we were talking about what we were doing, because I'm doing Penta Zero Mideo. Davey's doing Guile for some reason because he's not a wrestling fan, but it's like, well, you go into a wrestling show, Why not dress up as a fighter? Ooh, like Guile. There you go. Dress up as Guile from Street Fighter. You'll be all right.
That's somebody from Sub-Zero one time.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man. Yes, they had a Spider-Man at a wrestling show. I kid you not.
I mean,
Am I going to the wrong? Am I going to the wrong indie shows or something where there's not people dressing up in costumes?
Or if you Grimm's Toy Show, he's dressed up as Spider-Dick. Anyway. But yeah, like the dude dressed up as Spider-Man, right? And I look at Robbie, it's like, bro, there's like a guy dressed up as Sub-Zero, and there's a guy dressed up as fucking Spider-Man. He's like, what?
A mini Comic-Con.
Hey
Yeah, it
guys,
was like a mini Comic-Con.
I got breaking news. Logan Paul is returning next week on Raw.
Who the hell
I know.
cares? I want Bad Bunny to come back. That's who I want. I want Bad Bunny to come back. That way he can perform at SummerSlam and nobody understands a word that man's saying.
Does anybody know the words to his song Booker T?
All I understand is oi oi. That's all I know.
Yeah,
All
pretty
about,
much.
Can you dig it, sucker? That's it. That's all I know. That's literally it. Ah, shit. Damn finger. So, over the weekend, I was actually able to set up my new shelves, which, Robbie, you're going to be seeing that this weekend. My new entertainment center, which looks immaculate. It looks great. I need to start I need to start putting my wrestling DVDs in that shelf. That way, you can see it, because I have it displayed in my dining room at the moment. So, yeah, weird place to put it in. You know what I mean? What the hell was that? What the hell, boy? What the hell was that?
That was that stupid Austin what music.
What?
You know, back in the day, they'd play the what and then symphony music. You know this.
What? Oh, Stone Cold Steve also like that damn shit. What?
What?
I don't understand a word to his song Booker T, but it's bumping. Fucking A. So, like, Sean brings up a good point. See you later, John. Have a great night, dude. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you so much, brother. But Sean brings up a damn good point. So, the thing is, that song, I don't want to say a word of Booker T, but it's so good. I gotta be sitting there downloading shit on my game, and it's like, oi, the fuck? How the hell, boy?
If he wasn't playing a game right now, I'd play my new song that I got for my soundboard.
Bro, what the fuck?
Oh, what
Yes.
the hell?
Shut your damn mouth.
Oh, so now he's okay. So Dan's. See, you could have done this whole time. Actually, no, because you would have pissed off Mike, and Mike wouldn't come back. Exactly.
So how did that go with my?
It was good. Apparently my internet froze for like a split second, but it was really good. I thought it was really good. We did a damn good job. You should self-phone baseball stuff, Nick Bro. What? Matter of fact, I need to text Mike.
Stupid idiot.
Thank you.
I want to get the soundboard. Oh, Joey, I need you to send me that sound clip of Dan saying "Me gusta"
Oh, okay.
on my soundboard,
Yeah.
because I need that on my soundboard.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. That's no problem.
I'm sorry, I'm texting Mike over here. I need to tell him thank you for coming on the show.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Finished with you.
The sad thing is, I don't like the shirt from Russell Crate. Awesome. Can't wait to go back and check out that Wait, what? Awesome! Can't wait to go back and check that out. Missed the start of the show. Yeah, the start of the show was awesome. We had a really good time interviewing Mike. His internet kept acting up. Mine kept acting up, evidently, according to Joey. No, fuck was that?
That was Undertaker
Was that a burp or was that like an orgasm?
That was Undertaker groaning.
It sounded like a burp, if anything. Jesus. And then you almost drop your headset.
War games!
Say that for November, bitch. Say
No,
that for November.
Or when you finish that game.
I didn't buy this one. I have.
What game is What the hell? Why are you playing a damn Rumble chant?
Well, you're
No,
supposed
you're
to.
playing.
I was just messing with you.
Like, why the hell? Oh, I actually added. I don't know if y'all saw this, but I added a figure to my desk over here.
Oh, nice.
You just made the list!
Bruh, I haven't heard that one in a long time. Meanwhile, Joey is playing with all the
With his soundboard.
all of his soundboard stuff. We need to start doing that more often, especially with Dan, because we didn't have it. We used to.
Acknowledgement and Mr. Dick.
You get the one with the rock saying it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I can't.
So
do it all the time.
when you ask Dan a question, you start to answer and just play it.
It doesn't matter what you feel today. Yeah, he was supposed to be on the show, but I mean, he could possibly join up.
It doesn't matter!
Yes, use that one. Yes.
Shut up, bitch!
Can you just find those online and play them?
Yeah.
See, I'm actually want to get me a stream deck. I would love to get me a stream deck. I would love to get one and put one right here. But in order for me to do that, I would have to get me a USB extender, like a port extender, because all my USB ports are filled to the
I'm
brim.
actually about to get me a double foot pedal, so I can use like when I play in my games and stuff.
Oh, like racing stuff or whatever.
Oh, it's just like little pedals that you press, and you can set them to do like push to talk, and I can use one to mute Discord, stuff like that.
What?
It's really cool. A lot of streamers use them.
Soundboard is awesome. Yeah, Sean, it really is. I'm thinking about elevating it. Sean, I tell you what, dude, I can't wait. Tomorrow I'll get my green screen. My green screen's coming in tomorrow. Which is gonna be
I'll
awesome.
show you!
All right, Steven Richards, calm down over there.
my first thing that came to my head when I heard that is, what does everybody want?
What do I need right now? Head!
Have you ever heard Al Snow's theme song?
Al Snow was supposed to show up in New Iberia recently. Not recently, but he was supposed to show up like a few years ago and never did.
Have you ever heard Al Snow's theme song?
Are you about to play it?
I can't. He's on my computer.
I'm about to say, and it's copyrighted anyway, so you couldn't do it. Oh, screw tube, oh, allow that. Well, I mean, you can sing it if you want.
Oh, what? Oh, let's get it on. Let's fight the copyright police. No, don't.
What the fuck?
Bro, speaking of copyright, the other night when we were playing, whenever we were streaming, when we played 2K22, we want another copyright claim on the video.
What?
Because I had the entrance themes playing at the beginning, and there was a copyright claim on Reigns' theme song.
Well, yeah, that
I'm
explains
going
it.
like 10 seconds, so I told YouTube to just mute this segment.
Listen
Oh,
up,
hell
you
yeah.
son of a bitch!
That would be the perfect opportunity to get that whole Vince McMahon, you're fired thing to that one son of a bitch. Anyway, oh hell yeah, you could be anywhere then doing shows on the beach. Yeah, well, I mean, technically Joey can too, because Joey's got a green screen of his own.
Mine's I'd have to. I use a desktop computer, so I'd have to transfer all my stuff over to do that on a beach, and also
The thing is, I will have to learn how to use a green screen for like Twitch. I'll have to learn how to do all that shit, which I'm sure it's not hard.
But
Oh, dude, I can show you how to do green screen on OBS without even needing a green screen.
I'm not doing OBS.
I can show you how to do it on Streamlabs too.
We're doing it on Streamlabs then, biatch. I love how we're a wrestling podcast, but not even talking about wrestling at the moment. But I'm very excited for GSW's Agent Heat 6. Robbie is definitely excited. Robbie's turning the big 4-0, turning 40.
No, I'm turning 32, motherfucker.
Oh. Anyway, so we got front row seats to this show. Where we're going to be experiencing, I think, is it your first cage match?
Yeah, I've never seen any kind of gimmick match.
Other than that match with
Hey, Caleb.
Cody Hawkins. Well, Robbie's getting set up.
does GSW have guardrails?
Yeah, in Morgan City.
I was just wondering because my first show that I went to, a front row, they didn't have guardrails, and I had to move quickly out of my seat because the wrestlers came flying into my seat.
Oh Jesus! Let's take a wrestler home night.
Oh yeah, I actually had one stood on my lap at one point.
I can't hear you.
I was say, Robbie, turn your video on. I texted Dan, see if he's going.
Whoa, everything is so loud. Robbie is so loud too.
Robbie, you're very loud. Joey, that'd be a good time to sit there and put that rock thing to shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch! Yeah, tables match. Dude, that was me the other night going, oh.
Well, look at this, prima donna!
I think it's talking about you, Robbie.
You're
Robbie
gonna get these hands!
That's such a lame fucking catchphrase. I don't care what anyone says.
Jeez, hands.
I used to say that. Not all the time, but I used to say that at work. I was like, yeah, you're gonna get these hands. Like, fuck you! Yeah, evidently, Control Your Narrative's coming to New Orleans in October.
Yeah,
I think it's October.
Yeah, they're apparently coming out here to St. Louis also.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm interested to see because one of the guys is on a show I would love to get on our show, on World of Kayfabe. I'm not going to say who because we're still live. But yeah. So, there's that. And is Robbie going to show up? Let's see.
Hang on, give me a
Super Slam!
Meanwhile, at Super Slam, Joey just loves to play with his soundboard.
Shut your damn mouth!
Scissors. Why you got scissors in your hands, dude? What? I would go check it out. Check out what?
I'm just fidgeting with my hands. ADHD.
Road trip. Oh, you're talking about Control Your Narrative. No, you don't want to go to that. That's complete horseshit. Look at this prima donna bitch.
Well, you might want to go to a Control Your Narrative show because it could be history. So,
it's going to be in the Joy Theater in New Orleans.
Just for being a failure.
Yeah, possibly.
All right, y'all ready for this one? Y'all not ready?
Or it'll be similar to the Authors of Pain stuff in the UK where they just had to cancel their shows.
They had to postpone their show.
Oh, it's not just postponed.
What I heard.
It's not just postponed. It's canceled for good.
Oh shit! So it is canceled.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm ready. I'm ready to hear Robbie's soundboard over here. Yeah, I would say road trip, dude. I would say let's go. Let's go check it out and see what's going on. I mean, I might get tickets for it because I want to see what Control Your Narrative's all about.
All right, can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't hear the soundboard.
Just give me a second. I'm working on it.
It's a second.
All right, can y'all still hear me?
No.
Yep.
Can I get up?
Can I get a what?
Can I get up?
Can I get a what?
What? Right.
What?
What?
Why is it not fucking working? God damn it.
Because how much joy you get that? Can I get a what? Can I get a me get
Just got knocked, slap the hell out. Can I get up?
Nope. Still not going through. You're fired.
Yeah. Fire.
Yeah.
See that? I kind of heard, but it's like the audio's not coming in after that part.
Why is, bro?
Oh, so if you saw me on Twitch the other night, I was playing 2K22 with that jackass right fucking there, and he made me break my damn controller because he would not stop fucking reversing.
War games. War games. War games.
Exactly, it was fucking war games.
No, you
Exactly.
guys. No, you
Which
guys.
I'm
Are,
surprised it's not
Bro.
added to WWE yet.
you guys are
I'm
gonna.
about to say, imagine war games in WWE.
2K20, whatever.
You know, you guys are gonna have a war games fight in real life because of this breaking controller thing.
War games. I miss Regal saying that. War games. Like it's not the same when he was saying blood and guts. It's
Blood
not
and guts. Blood and guts. I saw somebody. Take the audio of war games and replace it on AEW with the blood and guts with war games. It was pretty weird.
The thing is, I watched the blood and guts match. That was a damn good one. A lot better than the one they had a year prior.
Yeah, I liked it.
This one was a lot better, in my opinion.
I liked, but you could at one point I saw a video where you could tell Eddie Kingston was asking if they were on commercial break when he's on top of the cage.
We want a break? And throws Sammy Guevara off the top, and then the best sell. Like he sold it so well, like it was great. But how do you get sell
That's it, he's dead.
Exactly. By God! Oh, and evidently on that same Twitch stream, Robbie is now called the table.
I am the table.
There was a spot in 2K22. We were doing a TLC match, and there was a spot where Robbie was trying to do a springboard move, but he missed, and he went straight through the table. Oh, it was priceless. It was absolute priceless.
It was pretty funny.
Absolutely,
I can't even lie. It was hilarious.
But yeah, so wrapping things up. Final thoughts on the show?
You stink.
Well, I do. I need to go take a shower. But that's besides the point. Robbie, final thoughts?
I mean,
No one cares. Shut up. Anyway, look, Dan's not here. I gotta do, I gotta substitute. And I've yet to get a Magusta. We need to have a Magusta tribute of Dan. We need to have a Magusta tribute.
Okay, let me load it up. Let me find it.
Oh, me gusta.
There you go, Dan. That was just for you, buddy. Just for you. And then I really hope Dan's okay. I really hope Dan gets better. You know what I mean? Because I want Dan to get better. I know he's been having issues lately, as of late. I got 21 followers. Let's go. Who's my recent follower? Now I would like to know. Some cat. I don't know. But yeah, so when it comes to Twitch, I did the Fire Pro Wrestling. It's a game that I definitely want Robbie, me, and him to play, but the online service is complete shit. Yeah, so it's definitely one game I would like for me and Robbie to go play again. But definitely, we're definitely gonna be playing some SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, and all that shit in the game room. 100%.
Do you want me to bring my PlayStation Friday or Saturday?
I don't care.
Okay.
But I would have to move all kinds of shit in the living room. I wouldn't. You don't have to.
I mean, if anything, I can bring my little TV with me too.
Bruh.
Little 19-inch TV.
Bruh. There you go.
Just want you to bring that thong of yours.
Bring that thong. I don't mean that, by the way. Metaphorically speaking. But no, we're about to wrap things up.
Fuck it.
What?
No, the Mean Gene. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
That's literally the theme of our show. Fuck it. Brittany said it the other day, and I thought, like yesterday, she was helping me set up the shelves for the entertainment center, and she said, "Fuck it," and I'm just like, "Where's Robbie when you need him? Where's Robbie when you need him? Because he's good for playing that soundboard, that clip of the soundboard. Fuck it. Anyway, but that's it, guys. We're gonna wrap things up right here. We're gonna
bitches.
What?
What?
Y'all are bitches.
You're a bitch. You should have came. No, you're a bitch.
Bruh.
No, bro.
And his name is.
I knew Joey would like that one.
Anyway, y'all done being immature?
Get up.
What? Yes! Yes! I love that one! That would be perfect for a fail.
Yeah.
Anything happens.
My shit.
Who gives a shit?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
That's how I feel every time I hear it. Whoa! 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 Who's playing Pornhub? Whoa! Whoa! Anyway, so we're gonna wrap up the show right. Really? I'm trying to do a damn outro!
Fuck it.
Fuck you!
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Yo, he's a total asshole for that one, because he played that shit, and then the fucked up part is, on my Twitch stream, you can hear that shit. That's the fucked up part. I'm replaying it, and you can hear it, because I'm telling, don't rage quit. Don't rage, don't do none of that shit. And then this jackass
damage.
plays that shit, and I'm just like, you son of a bitch!
You there, sitting at home. Acknowledge me.
You need to tell that to the viewers, acknowledge me. How about you guys acknowledge? Not that.
God damn.
That was me when I got home. Anyway.
You bitch.
We're never gonna get through this outro. Robbie playing.
Shut up. Bruh.
So is this your way of getting payback for me trying
Nice
to
car.
Whoa! Oh man. I think this is Robbie's. Oh my god, I'm trying to do the goddamn outro! I'm about to mute your phone.
Bitch, ain't it?
Huh?
Payback's a bitch, ain't it?
Oh, just you wait. Just you wait when we do Ultimate Click Gaming. Just wait.
Emotional damage.
My ass. My sore ass.
And his name is.
We lost to the Braves. I think that deserves emotional damage right there. We lost to we lost to the Mets. You know what I mean? As you can see, me and Ron and Kuna.
Listen up.
Okay, Mr. Popo.
Any questions?
I'm sad. Me and Kuna, we lost. Oh, so I started playing. Now you got it. Now we can hear it. Anyway, so this is the time where we normally have our guest, and he did that. He put his stuff. Robbie, is there any way? So there's any way people can get in contact with you? This would be a good time to drop your social meets.
Social meet.
Who the fuck cares about your social media crap?
Don't pull your pants down.
No, we don't want to see Rufus.
I got confused when he said.
Hey.
I got confused when he said, "Show me your meat."
That's not. Oh my god. Oh god.
Emotional.
Oh man, like that time I roasted Robbie for that certain thing at his house. Yeah. Robbie, you know what I'm talking about. Exactly. Huh?
Was you soundboards to communicate at this point?
Bruh. Come back to World of Soundboards. It's no longer World of Kayfabe. It's World of Soundboards. I don't know why, but I find that hilarious every time I hear. What?
What was that?
It's a TikTok sound.
Social meat spelling is important. LMAO. Yes, it is. Very important. I did not say meat. I said meats.
Bruh.
Fuck it.
TikTok, the girl, she said, cause she said the R2D2 thigh highs stay on during sex. And then it cuts to another guy. He says, okay, but this is a sound you have to make when you orgasm, and play the R2D2 sound.
Anyway, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Robbie, I swear to God, if you fucking do it. As a matter of fact, you know what? Shit, I can't fucking mute. Oh, wait. Ah, shit, I can't do it. Anyway. Fucking bastard. So, oh, wait. Technically.
Button.
There we go. So, with that being said, we have reached.
Emotional damage.
I have his ass on mute, by the way. I found a way to get his ass on mute.
Oh,
so with that being said,
everybody can hear it on my side though.
Or it'll still play.
I'm trying to get to.
Go ahead and end it.
I unmuted his ass now, so there you go. You don't like that shit, are you, bitch? Anyway,
shut
with that
the
being...
fuck up.
That wasn't me.
I'm trying to get this goddamn outro over here. Anyway, with that being said, we have reached the end of our podcast. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe to our stuff. You don't want to miss any of our content. We got a brand spanking new episode coming up next week with the original group, myself, Joey, and the return of Dan the Man. And Robbie at this point is now officially fired, but he was never a member of World of K. He was an honorary member. Exactly. So with that being said, also make sure you guys follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming this coming Thursday with a brand new green screen behind me. Make sure you also check me and Robbie out. We'll be at GSW's Cajun Heat 6 along with Dave from Dave's Gaming Galaxy. He'll be there as well. Don't want to miss it. It's like Mike said, it's going to be a damn good match card. We have the unification title match between Wild Thing versus Wes Warren for the unification match. We also got Mentor. Is it Mentor? I forget his name. Robbie, what's that dude's name? That dude with the mask. Mentor? Minotaur. Thank you. It's Minotaur. I'm sorry. I suck at names, so just bear with me. Minotaur will be in the match. He'll be in action, putting the GSW title on the line. And like Mike said, he did include the steel cage match between him and Mad Dog Gill. And yeah, much more. The TLC match is going to be awesome. So with that being said, from Sick Nick to Staggly Crocker and Bitchface Robbie, we say so long and good night.
Go suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a mother.
Goodbye. Mwah. And good night.